Hi, Adventure Tribe. You're on that plan. Where will I go and work this year? I got something for you. I recently moved to Japan. Yes, Japan. And I will be sharing with you some of the many things I've been able to do so far. For today's video, I will be talking only about my apartment. Yeah, you might have heard that Japan apartment sizes are tiny. I will show you and take you round my little space. I hope you will have an idea of what you can prepare for when you book that flight to come work in Japan. Thank you for watching. Let's dive in. Finding apartments in Japan is no easy task, especially for foreigners. I hear the process is complex. Thank goodness for me, my company was kind enough to connect me to another housing agency that was, organized everything that I needed for my apartment. However, I had to pay 2 months rent in advance. I needed to pay the sponsorship agree guarantee guarantor something fee. I had to also pay an equivalent of almost the exact amount for the rent to the landlord. That's a weird Japanese policy that you pay the landlord extra money for maybe building the house. I still don't understand it. You might not understand it. So I paid that, and then I paid a cable bill. My apartment, by the way, is $350, just the apartment, and I have to pay a water bill separately, electricity bill separately. I need to pay also cable Wi-Fi if I want the cable internet in my house. I am supposed to pay the gas bill. So it's just bills coming in and out, and the cheapest has been 2,500, which is almost 10 to $15, and I live alone. So Japan is expensive. Before you come, I suggest you carry like $4,000 to $5,000 if you want to settle in and feel comfortable. My apartment in Japan. First day at my apartment in Japan. Tiny little washer and the smallest bathroom I have ever seen. Tiny bathtub. Here's the section that's supposed to be my kitchen. The smallest fridges ever. And this is what will be my bed. My bed. And look at which are supposed to be my staircase. Wardrobe without shelves. One other thing that has really surprised me using my apartment in Japan has been the heating and cooling system. There is no floor heating. I say that based on my life in Korea, there was heating and it was just easy to, feel warm because the floor adds, some kind of vibe into the atmosphere of the room, and it just feels warm. Here it's like a fridge. If you and cold are not good friends, please don't come to Japan to live. I came here in March, and that was the ending of the spring season. I cannot lie. I was so cold. I'm still here to imagine my life in winter. So if you are not friends with cold, yeah, don't come here because the aircon that they provide isn't enough to warm the room as you would want. So prepare, maybe either you have to get heating blankets or any other heating something, but not the floor heating. One of the most funny but challenging things I've had so far using my apartment has been, yeah, the shower. I mean, in the bathroom, they have two taps, the hot and the cold water. For some weird reason, if you open the two at the same time, Sorry, if you open the hot one, it doesn't connect and give you warm water. It goes really hot, and then the cold one goes really cold. So you have to learn to be able to moderate when and how. Okay, I cannot even explain that, but that has been my most funny experience using my apartment so far. While in this video, I must mention that most housing agencies have no, 2 years tenancy agreement. So you have a guarantee of a long time to stay before making up your mind if you want to run away or not. For me, I plan to stay here for as long as I will be for this year at least, and then I might take a decision next year. And I would recommend that before you come, you ask around, do a little bit of extra research because apartments can be difficult if you're not looking for them. It's within a specific period of time. March, April is a time when people move and change cities, schools a lot. So that's the best time I recommend you find an apartment. To round this up, and there are many, many, many things I'll be telling you about my life in Japan, I would say please just click on that notification button and that, subscription icon right down there so that when I post the next thing I'm going to do in Japan, which I have already done and I will be sharing with you, you will be signaled. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely weekend. Bye bye. My niece's voice.